Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we are playing the Senile Old Man. And as a bonus, we get to start out this game with a small cinematic. So, just to get in this a little more, this is based off of a book. Well, this version of the game is based off of a shorter version. This is the version where a lot more was added. The previous version, to my knowledge, was 5 to 10 minutes. This is closer to half an hour, I believe. And both games are actually based on a book by H.G. Lovecraft or something like that. Anyways, let's get right into it. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long we staying for? I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dam over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Crank? Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad the other night? Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old, she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Mademoiselle here spends it on a hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right to observe, and inventory and settings. Move cursor to the top screen. Okay. There's not really many settings. 3 beers over there. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my buzz. You watch your manners, stranger. Folks here are nice in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'd be $2, my foreign friend. That's actually cheap. 2 beers right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn, the barrel's dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear we sat a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Riv's? He'll get the bottom out of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with the old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know, that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town. Pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him. Yeah, feeble agent. I heard he talks to the bottles. He lines up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe's and Mate Ellis. As if he were talking to his old crew. Yeah, most particular chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see, and the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows, and, well, they aren't going to be happy no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using old coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East uncountable years back, and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that bud? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. Heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck! Gold doubloons. Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Sounds like a cliche. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Find out, Jack. Find out and we may find riches tonight. Say, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate somewhere else. Maybe to your mother. Struck out again, crank. Suit yourself. Got the address yet? I'm working on it. Alright, let's ask. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? I just overheard your story. Sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about, his cane dropping old gold all over the show. You say something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window, with a line of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside. Pendulums, some guys say. He's even seen to chat with them, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at sea. Was he a sea captain? Yeah, though back in time. Nobody remembers. Remember, had spent decades in the Far East. Some say he takes to the bottles as if they were his old crew members. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? Cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you could say that. What else you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast. Crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are ya? Why on earth would you want to see him? A treasure hunter, are ya? No. Good, the last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing wayward criminal ways with them. So why you want his address? Why we should trust you outsiders. What's the best response? We wish to interview him for the local paper. Yes. What's the name of your paper, then? The Kingsport Commune. Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. I don't want to look outside. They tried to decorate this dump with some old panic prints. Kingsport Bugle. The picture of the captain, an old local Kingsport fisherman. Alright, let's try this game. The Kingsport Bugle. That old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, lies, and more lies. God damn it. Just some old postcards. Nothing interesting. What if we ask him? What can you tell me about the old man? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about the locals, sir. This is a respectable town. What do you know about the two guys? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. What he said. Can you tell me about the broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Maybe we can ask her. Not you again, I'm busy. Yeah, what are you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah, what's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, what paper? What do you write for the paper? Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay. Put your knickers back on, lady. Alright, we're getting the address. Hello again. The Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We were from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. The truth, we're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. tales of explorations, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on the Water Street. His property back onto the Ship Street near the shores. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unremarkable sight. A mistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, fellas, got the address. Good luck, Kenzie boy. Where's it? Back entrance on the Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Alright, it's not bad, I'd say. Probably the sketchiest work ever, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Sylvia and I will go through here, gate, and I think, now I'm thinking about it, I think C Z is Z, so Zanek, I believe. You stay on watch, okay? Before we do anything though, looks like there's a lighter there. Zanek, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Oh. Alright, let's check the boot. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. Unlock the trunk. Doesn't fit, the key must be fully ignition. Hey, do you have the keys for the boot on ya? No, I don't. Don't tell me you lost the goddamn keys, Zanek. No. Where do you think those standing stones are from? Beats me, they give me the creeps. Do you have the keys for the boot? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thanks. Alright, let's get into the boot now. I really love the cinematics of this game so far. It's really nice. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Alright, so the spyglass on the window. That kind of looks like he's doing some hoodoo shit. And I don't know how much I actually want to get wrapped up in that. But hey, you know, whatever. He's in there. The silly old fool thing looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, Zanek. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Queer in this case just meaning old. Pathetic. You got a mask, then? Here's the masks. Alright, get that gate open. We're in. Good work, Zanek. Alright, Sylvia, let's get it. So, how are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too, loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he's as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Sylvia, you've hit the nail on the head. Zanuck, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. Remember, be gentle. I don't know, something's not sitting right with me. You know? What the hell is taking them so long? What happened? They better not knock the old fella off. I told them. I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Here they come. What the actual fuck? Well, that's actually...
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring than the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Well now, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be, to be honest. It said it had extra side content, but I guess not much was actually added. And on top of that, that was extremely creepy. Oh, what? Is this a trailer for something? I mean, if anyone's actually interested in me covering this game, I guess, let me know. I will certainly do it. I will just speed it up. Actually, to be honest, if there's any game that someone is interested in me covering, let me know, and I will do it. But in the meantime, I guess that's the end of the game. So, thank you for tuning into our frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.